Listen carefully. That sound? That's applause. A church applauding their pastor, after he confessed to adultery. But they didn't know the full story. Because seconds later, a woman would walk to that microphone and say she was 16. John B. Lowe too wasn't just a man. He was a pastor. A spiritual authority. A moral compass to hundreds. In churches, pastors don't just lead sermons. They shape belief. How he speaks. Calm. Controlled. Measured. He frames it as adultery. A mutual sin.
I committed adultery. It was nearly 20 years ago. I sinned. I need to say that, and you deserve to hear it.
A sin. A moral failing. Notice the language. No chaos. No criminal tone. Just repentance. And then, the applause begins. Why? Because the narrative was safe. Adultery is forgivable. Adultery is adult. Adultery fits inside church redemption stories. The crowd reacted to the story he gave them. Not the truth. Then she stands up. Watch body language. The room energy changes. She doesn't shout. She doesn't attack. She states something simple. I was 16. Everything collapses in that sentence. Because adultery requires two consenting adults. 16 isn't adultery. 16 is power imbalance. This is the uncomfortable part. People didn't clap because they supported abuse. They clapped because they trusted him.
I was just 16 when you took my virginity on your office floor. Do you remember that? I know you do, and
Authority short-circuits skepticism. When someone stands at a pulpit, you assume honesty. You assume moral clarity. Your brain relaxes. That's how institutions protect themselves, not with force, but with belief. He wasn't just older. He was her pastor. Spiritual authority is deeper than social authority. It tells you, obey. Trust. Submit. Now imagine being 16. And the person preaching morality is the same person crossing boundaries. That's not equal. That's imbalance. And here's the twist. He invited anyone hurt to speak. He believed the narrative was controlled. But she walked forward. Live. Unedited. Unstoppable. In that moment, the room wasn't reacting to a confession. It was witnessing exposure. Listen again to the audio. After she speaks. No clapping. No cheering. Just tension.
If you did it, you need to admit it.
Yes, we did.
You didn't tell them she was 16.
I asked you to forgive me. And that's all I can do.
That silence is louder than the applause. Because silence means doubt. And doubt is dangerous to authority. This wasn't just about one pastor. It was about how easily we accept narratives from people in power. How quickly we forgive, before knowing everything. How applause can become complicity, even unintentionally.
This was Bobby's purity ring, which she wore while this man had sex with her, and just say, well, I just committed adultery. It was far beyond adultery. So here's the covenant purity ring back. I don't want it in my home. We're done.
They clapped for redemption. But redemption requires truth. And sometimes, truth walks to the microphone. Fade out.